Think of Mars, the red planet, the next frontier for humanity. We stand on the precipice of a new era, where the dream of Mars colonization teeters on the brink of reality. Fasten your seatbelts as we embark on a journey to the future of humanity. The dream of Mars colonization is not a new one. It has captured human imagination for centuries. Long before we ever set foot on the moon, the Crimson Planet has been a beacon of fascination and wonder, woven into the fabric of our collective dreams and stories. Historically, Mars has been a place of fantasy and speculation. As far back as the late 19th century, writers like H.G. Wells and Edgar Rice Burroughs were penning tales of Martians and interplanetary travel. Their works sparked the imaginations of readers, planting the seeds of possibility that humans might one day venture beyond our home planet and set foot on Mars. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, the era of the space race, a time when the dream of Mars colonization took on a more tangible form. The successful Apollo moon landing in 1969 marked a monumental achievement for mankind, and it also opened up a universe of possibilities. Suddenly, the idea of humans living on other planets didn't seem so far-fetched. As we entered the 21st century, the dream of Mars colonization began to gain serious momentum. Today, Mars is no longer the stuff of science fiction, but a tangible goal within our reach. Space agencies around the world, spearheaded by pioneers like NASA and private enterprises such as SpaceX, are setting their sights on the red planet, developing ambitious plans for manned missions and colonization. The allure of Mars, with its striking red hue and tantalizing mysteries, continues to captivate us. It's a symbol of the unknown, a frontier yet to be explored, a challenge yet to be conquered. It represents the next giant leap for mankind, a leap that might redefine our understanding of life as we know it. Today, the dream is closer to reality than ever before. With every passing year, every new discovery, every technological advancement, we're inching closer to the day when the first human footprints will mark the dusty surface of Mars. The dream of Mars colonization is not just a dream anymore. It's a journey we've already embarked upon, a journey that promises to be as thrilling as it is challenging. Scene script. Several space agencies and private companies have laid out ambitious plans for Mars colonization. NASA, the world-renowned American space agency, has been setting its sights on the red planet for years. Their Mars exploration program seeks to understand Mars's potential as a habitat for past or present life and the possibilities for human exploration. NASA's Artemis program is the stepping stone to this grand vision, aiming to land humans back on the moon by 2024 as a rehearsal for the Mars mission. Meanwhile, SpaceX, the brainchild of Elon Musk, is making significant strides with its Starship spacecraft. This spacecraft is designed to be fully reusable, making space travel more cost-effective. Musk's vision is grandiose, planning to send 1 million people to Mars by the end of the century. SpaceX is also developing a propellant plant on Mars to fuel return journeys, making Mars a pit stop for further space exploration. Across the pond, the European Space Agency, in collaboration with Roscosmos, Russia's space agency, is working on the ExoMars program. The goal is to understand the Martian environment better and search for signs of life. China's National Space Administration is not far behind, with ambitious plans to send a crewed mission to Mars in the next 15 to 20 years. Their Mars Global Remote Sensing Orbiter and Small Rover mission aim to map the Martian surface and analyze soil samples. In the private sector, we have entities like the Mars One project, which aims to establish a permanent human settlement on Mars. They plan to send a crewed mission every 2 years, starting in 2026, to gradually build up the colony. These plans involve a variety of launch vehicles, spacecraft, and habitats. From NASA's Space Launch System to SpaceX's Starship, the technology is becoming more sophisticated and efficient. The habitats designed for Mars colonization are also impressive, with concepts ranging from inflatable modules to 3D printed structures using Martian soil. These plans represent the pinnacle of human ingenuity and ambition. The journey to Mars is not just a mission, it's the next step in human evolution. Our curiosity and desire to explore have led us to this point, and there's no turning back. The red planet awaits. Scene script. Mars colonization is not without its challenges. Indeed, the red planet poses a formidable array of obstacles that humanity must overcome in our quest to establish a permanent presence beyond Earth. First and foremost, there's the distance. Mars is not our next-door neighbor. It's an average of 33 million miles away, and reaching it requires a journey of approximately 6 to 9 months. This is not a weekend trip, it's a long-term commitment. Then, there's the harsh Martian environment. Mars is a frigid world, with temperatures dropping to minus 80 degrees Celsius at night. Its thin atmosphere offers little protection from solar radiation. The planet's surface is also a desert of iron-rich dust, which could pose hazards to both human health and mechanical systems. Water, a vital resource for human life and many industrial processes, is scarce on Mars. It exists mostly as ice in the planet's polar caps and beneath the surface. Extracting and purifying it will be a significant challenge. The Martian atmosphere, composed mainly of carbon dioxide, is unsuitable for human breathing. Creating a breathable environment and maintaining it will require advanced life support systems. Furthermore, Mars's gravity is only about one-third that of Earth's. The long-term effects of this reduced gravity on human health are still not fully understood and could include muscle atrophy and bone loss. And finally, there's the issue of self-sustainability. Mars colonists won't be able to rely on regular supply shipments from Earth. They'll need to become self-sufficient, growing their own food, recycling their waste, and manufacturing their own tools and materials. This is a monumental task, requiring a level of technological sophistication and resourcefulness that goes beyond what we've achieved so far in space exploration. Overcoming these challenges will require unprecedented cooperation and innovation. It's not just about getting to Mars. It's about living there, about turning a barren, hostile world into a second home for humanity. This is our next giant leap. The journey will be difficult, but the rewards could be immeasurable. Despite the challenges, the future of Mars colonization is promising. The enticing allure of the red planet has never been more within our grasp. It's not just the romantic notion of cosmic exploration that fuels our desire to conquer Mars, but the immense potential benefits that come along with it. Firstly, the scientific discoveries waiting for us on Mars could revolutionize our understanding of life and the universe. Mars, with its similarities to early Earth, might hold the secrets to how life began. It could even, perhaps, harbor life in some form even now. The ongoing missions and research are dedicated to finding these answers. Imagine the possibilities. We could be on the brink of answering one of humanity's oldest questions. Are we alone in the universe? Secondly, Mars is a treasure trove of natural resources. It's rich in minerals that are rare on Earth, like lithium, a crucial component of modern batteries. These resources could fuel our technological advancements and pave the way for a new era of prosperity. Moreover, colonizing Mars could be a crucial step in ensuring the survival of the human species. Let's face it, Earth has a finite lifespan. Whether it's a natural disaster, a man-made catastrophe, or the eventual death of our sun, one day Earth will no longer be habitable. Mars, then, could serve as a lifeboat for humanity, a second home where our species could continue to thrive. In the pursuit of this grand vision, technology is evolving at a breakneck pace. We're developing faster, safer, and more efficient spacecraft. We're researching ways to grow food on Martian soil, to generate oxygen, and to shield astronauts from harmful radiation. Every day, we're inching closer to turning science fiction into reality. The red planet is within our reach. The question is not if, but when we will set foot on Mars. Mars colonization represents the next giant leap for humanity. In our journey through the cosmos, we've dreamt of setting foot on the red planet, and now the dream is within our grasp. We've laid out a plan, a blueprint for a new civilization, setting the stage for a future where humans are not bound by the limits of one planet. Yet, this venture is not without challenges. We must overcome harsh conditions, resource limitations, and the vast distance separating us from our home planet. But the future is bright. As we imagine a new world, we're not just dreaming, we're planning, building, striving. As we stand on the brink of this new frontier, the possibilities are as boundless as the universe itself.